Now we see this whole situation that's happening with Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I mean. What is to say about that? Is good? They say Gucci Man telling, I guess, and he got a song. I heard it. I was listening to a song on the plane,
I got on the plane.
and he telling on the song. You know,
That, but the highlight on the thing is I feel it like, and I'm gonna speak to the
yeah.
and all that. It's highly disrespectful when you feel like you needed to use my father's name to represent something that you don't know about, and a person that you can never be, never amount to, never even live up to the fame, the fortune, the ownership, regardless of what deal you have on anybody. So it's real disrespectful that he felt like he needed to use a bar to reference a meeting. Like
Absolutely, yes.
when Suge and him had a meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and they supposedly finagled the paperwork. So that had no point of being your reference to use to highlight that. So as man to man, I feel it's really disrespectful, and I'm looking for a family apology because he has a mother that's still alive. To understand that, and probably would never ever listen. Don't even know who you are. But pure point blank, he has kids and family. That's highly disrespectful. So as being his first son, his man, I'm looking for an apology for that. That didn't make no sense to use. And if it doesn't, then hey, you know what I mean? That just shows that the highly disrespect you have towards a legacy that you can never live up to. You can never be, regardless of anything. There's not another, and will not be another Eazy-E.
Absolutely.
So, and even speaking on the situation that Bigga just brought up is to understanding that the situation that you are in, that you actually are doing and telling, is just go ahead and live up to understanding that, hey, you just live in the life of a normal man, you know what I mean, for whatever situation that you've been in, you know what I mean? And it's a thin line when you sit here and think about the street rule. And yeah, Jesus did have snitches at the time, but it's also a term that we do live by that is tell the truth, shame the devil.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this world we live in. That the streets is telling you, hey, you never should have been a tattletale. But then the word is telling you that don't tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't be a false witness to your neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bear false witness. So you don't bear false witness, and we live by how the word is telling us. And then we sit here and say, hey, well, the streets tell us that you ain't supposed to sit here and say nothing. You know what I mean? It's a cold world. It's a cold world we live in. To where do you find your lifestyle of living? You know what I mean? All I do is continually pray that you're not in a situation in a matter of where you have to sit here and your reputation and your being defined on if you lawfully did something right or lawfully told somebody something in nature that was either against you or your other ones. Because I can give a person a scenario and be like, hey, motherfucker did something and it involved your children and all and the other, and we don't know. You know, most people go, well, I'm gonna go handle it in blood. I'm gonna go handle it this way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's a cold situation, you know what I mean? As far as in that way the streets it is what it is. It's where it's at. You don't have no control, no ownership of it whatsoever. It's not a lifestyle as far as, and that's going to get you in longevity. But you know what I mean? It's a thin line for you trying to live right, and then you say, "Hey, I'm living for the streets." Which one? Am I straddling the fence? Am I going to straddle the fence and say, "Hey, well, I'm going to live this way," and I'm lie? I'm not going to sit here and give the truth of what we're supposed to give. That's tough. That's really tough. You know what I mean? So
I agree with that. You know, as a man and a businessman, I guess he's, making the decision of a civilian. But
stand on that.
yeah,
Don't
absolutely.
don't and I respect when us as individuals that come from where we come from to understand and know that there's no side looking at you if you stand on that. And if that's what you stand on, I am this. But don't give me, I'm this street, I'm a gangster, I'm doing all of this, I'm doing all of this, and then I turn around and I go against all the grain of doing that. And then most of these individuals do that and say, hey, well, my popularity or my reputation to stand on where everybody accepts it isn't okay with it. You feel what I mean? Like, no, if you stand on that, and that's what you are, or are you a civilian? Are you a civilian and you just
Mhm.
taxpaying man living your life? Woo. There's no looked upon doing it. You're doing what you're doing.
I said, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I'm gonna get 'em, hit 'em, get 'em. I said, how can a posse be this hostile? With no home training, you know I'll pop you. Stop your breathing and close your nostrils. Plot your death while I read the gospels. You're a hassle, you dirty rascal. You wanna wrestle, what's about the tassel? My cerebral, see no evil. You can't be a boss if you're weak and feeble. See, show 'em bigger, I'm bona fide. And you just born a fly. Said he had strengths on him rely. Picture that I then replied. The world is dark, it's just a matrix. My light will shine, I am the greatest. I said he's chicken, shit's kebab. Try to play me, this to God. In debate on what the profit is. As I squeeze esophagus. Get 'em, get 'em.